For this video, we once again visited the Nichols Point Cemetery with the intention of focusing on what's known as a lawn cemetery. Here we had one of our motion-activated cat balls trigger. Unfortunately, due to lighting and how far we were from the ball, our footage wasn't great. But if you look closely, you can see the ball flashing beside the grave. Shortly after this, a member of the public arrived to visit the final resting place of his loved one. Out of respect, we decided to move on from this area with the intention of returning later. We moved around to a few different grassed areas where we were able to get some names and responses. The most noteworthy was this image, which came through when my partner and I were talking about our upcoming trip to the Arrowdale Lunatic Asylum. We had this image come through GhostTube Seer with the accompanying response of Asylum through GhostTube. If you're unfamiliar with Arrowdale, check out this image of the Arrowdale Lunatic Asylum and see what you think. Do you think there are any similarities? While experimenting with taking photographs, we captured these two images in the low light, which had some interesting blurring despite the camera being still. We aren't completely sure what to make of them, but we thought we'd include them in the video anyway. We then returned to our starting point where we again set up our equipment. We had a couple of cat balls trigger at different times, as shown here. We were also very excited when our proximity detector began being triggered on demand, as this is one of our newer pieces of equipment and isn't one that we frequently get responses with. It became apparent very quickly that something unseen took a liking to this device, and upon asking who was touching it, we again received the tandem responses of children coming through at the same time as this image.
Are you sisters? Thank you. Are you siblings? Can you go 1 for yes, 2 for no? Okay, thank you. Can you...
It was also during this time that I had approached and sat closer to the proximity detector, and shortly after I felt a firm and distinct touch from something unseen. It felt as though somebody had ran their hand up the side of my leg from just above my knee to just below my hip. It was quite a shock as this was not something I had been expecting. Hi everyone, we just wanted to say a quick thank you for watching. It's been a while, but we're hoping to make better and more frequent videos soon. You may have caught the little teaser earlier in the video, but we are headed back to the Arrowdale Lunatic Asylum soon, which never seems to disappoint. Hopefully we can share some snippets and stories from that adventure soon, so stay tuned.
And if you haven't already, please give us a like and follow us on YouTube and TikTok via the links. Until next time, guys, stay spooky.